Seventh pay recommendations out, 16% rise on basic, 52 allowances abolished, one rank, one pension proposed, treasury burden 1,02,000 crores. Kolwale SN extractors will be granted licenses. Pune NGT asked state government to follow proper procedures and grant SN extraction licenses. Document exposes Goa government land at Betul for Defence Expo and Aero Show allotted permanently to Defence Ministry. Gen next in possession of official communication. IFFI kicks off from today. Glitter, fun and films to rock the state for 11 days. Anil Kapoor to inaugurate IFFI. IFFI schedules 9 masterclasses this year. And 88th death anniversary of Father Agnel observed at Pilar. Theme for faithfuls, Christian families called to become witnesses of Jesus' love. Seventh recommendations have been submitted to the government. 16% hike on basic, 23.5% hike on overall allowances to 54 lakh pensioners and 48 lakh government employees will get benefit if these recommendations are accepted by the empowered committee appointed by the Finance Ministry. 52 allowances have been abolished. One rank, one pension formula will be applied to the civilian government employees also. Total burden on the Union Treasury will be 1,02,000 crore rupees.
Will impact on currently 47 lakh serving employees of the Government of India. It will also impact on 52 lakh pensioners. This also includes the defence personnel. Over and above this, these formulas which are finally accepted by the government also impact on autonomous bodies, universities, central universities, public sector undertakings, etc. The state governments will take their own view as far as this subject is concerned. The total monetary impact of this on the finances of the union government entirely, and this does not include PSUs or autonomous bodies, only the central government, and I'm giving it in approximation, is 1,02,000 crores.
Kolwale SN extractors will be granted licenses. Pune NGT has asked the state government to follow proper procedures and grant SN extraction licenses to Kolwale SN extractors. However, there is interim stay on SN extraction in the state. This matter will come up for hearing before the Pune NGT on today. Meanwhile, NGT has sought reply on starting the work at the Saligaon treatment plant without proper environmental clearances. Petitioner Sainath Korjuenkar had petitioned before the Green Tribunal on sand mining activities at Kolwale. He contended that due to this activity, there is danger to the island. This matter came up before the Pune NGT on Thursday. NGT in its order had asked the government to issue licenses to sand extractors at Kolwale after following proper procedures. Court mentioned that illegality has increased and revenue to the government has dropped as licenses are not issued to sand extractors. On the other side, petitioner Kashinath Shetye had petitioned before the NGT that all the sand extraction sites should be auctioned. NGT had given interim stay on licenses to sand extractors in the state. In another petition, NGT has sought reply from the government as how the work of Saligaon treatment plant commenced without acquiring environmental clearances. It is known that government has not sought any environmental clearances. A news channel had petitioned before the Delhi NGT on security aspect of coastline of states. This matter also came up for hearing on Thursday. NGT has asked the concerned states to give their reply within 2 weeks. Court has asked the petitioner to file a rejoinder thereafter within 2 weeks. This matter will come up for hearing on 16 December. Senior reporter Laukik Shilkar with Mahesh Gadi for Prudent. Government has decided to hand over Bismarck Dyer's death case to Crime Branch. Home Minister Parsekar announced it during a presser. Meanwhile, activists and NGOs have formed a common forum demanding justice for late Bismarck Dyers. The forum is named as Justice for Late Father Bismarck. Forum demands changing the investigating officer and a speedy probe. Activists have demanded thorough probe into the blood-stained waste recovered by the police, allegedly belonging to late Bismarck. It is now an open secret that Goa government has formally allotted land at Betul for Defence Expo and Aero India show permanently. Defence Ministry plans to organize Defence Expo and Aero India show at Betul. Prudent had earlier exposed that government's plans to allot the land at Betul on permanent basis. Government has in principle agreed to organize the Defence Expo, sidelining the opposition of locals.
Finally, the document exposes that the land at Betul will be allotted to the Defence Ministry permanently. Defence Ministry plans to organize Defence Expo and Aero India permanently in Goa. The Defence Expo is scheduled in February 2016.
That Chief Minister should explain to the people of Goa on these expos. Because documents are clear cut. ताणे जे गोंयच्या जनतेक जे दिशाभूल करपाचे दिशा घेतल्या ही अत्यंत दुर्दैवी गजाल आसा. Parsekar and Parekar have started a joint venture to start selling Goan lands. कारण ही जर रनवे जर म्हणतात ते 10,000 फीट ती जवळ 4 किलोमीटर जाता. 10,000 फीट म्हणल्यार ऑलमोस्ट 4 किलोमीटर्स ऑफ लँड. थंय ती जी जमीन आहा इट इज लेंथ इज 1.5 kilometers, which means they are going to take more land in the surrounding areas on the other side.
Prudent had exposed that Defence Ministry is set to take over Betul Plateau permanently for a Defence Expo and an aero show, while the government heads on camera are claiming it a temporary arrangement. Goa government has given nod to allot the industrial estate land for the Expo and then for the Aero India show permanently. ONGC has already acquired 12 lakh square meter land on Betul Plateau from which only 15% land is being utilized. An aquarium project is proposed on a 2 lakh square meter land, while the remaining IDC land of almost 6 lakh square meters has been given to the Defence Ministry permanently. The communication from the state authorities further says that the modalities for the expo will be worked out in consultation with the GIDC. Villagers in Betul had earlier demanded scrapping of the expo event and utilization of the land for the public utility projects. Government, while strongly backing the event, claims the locals to be misinformed. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Glittering IFFI kicks off from today. Actor Anil Kapoor is the chief guest for the opening ceremony of IFFI. Bollywood and Hollywood actors will be seen at the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Stadium in Talegaon. This year, IFFI has planned for 9 masterclasses, many from the Oscar Academy. Film fraternity of national and international repute will discuss on the film-making sections in the masterclass. The benevolent IFFI in Goa kicks off from today. Film fraternity will witness the opening day of IFFI. Anil Kapoor will be the chief guest at the opening ceremony. IFFI this year has scheduled 9 master classes. Film fraternity of national and international repute, many from the Oscar Academy, will be addressing the master classes for 9 days. This year, master class will focus on filmmaking sections right from film production, sound design, film archives and preservation, costume design, casting for producer and directors, cinematography, direction, editing, art direction and cinema. Renowned people from the film city like Shyam Benegal, Priyadarshan, Kaushik Ganguly, Madhur Bhandarkar, Rajkumari Rani, Anand Rai and others will be presenting the masterclass to the enthusiasts. Total 7 theatres will cater to IFFI in Goa this year with a seat capacity of 2,366 seats per day. In retrospective section will showcase Amosh Gitai films. IFFI pays tribute to Anna Karina. She has been a great actor, director and screenwriter. IFFI also pays homages to Manuel de Oliveira, Omar Sharif, Wes Craven. Bureau Report, Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.